Hey Collective, thank you guys for joining me today. We're going to use the tea leaf cards for this read, and we're going to use the fortune cards just to sort of set the tone. I don't know what we're going to be talking about for the collective today. Maybe the collective sort of has some sort of question in their mind or in their heart, and they're sort of sending that energy out. Let's see if the cards pick up on what the collective wants to know today. Whoop, there we go. And we actually had two pop out. So we're going to use both of these today. So our first one is Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. I've been feeling this from the collective a lot too lately, as that I've been through a lot of shit, but definitely keeping that bright outlook and moving on to bigger and better things, keeping a positive attitude. And being open spiritually as well, and being open to the universe, to different changes, and sort of having that trust in the universe that everything happens for a reason, that karma will bring an evenness and a justice, and just concentrating on this forward way of thinking. We also have Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So definitely the universe still keeping a hand in things, still trying to keep you safe, trying to support you on your journey, and trying to help guide you as well. So we have Wall, and Wall represents misunderstanding. Interesting. This might be speaking to a challenge that you've been through, maybe somebody misrepresenting something, perhaps even the truth. We do have Marriage as well. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're getting married to someone. This could be somebody around you, a marriage. This can also be representative of a joining and a deeper commitment between two parties. And it might even be in business as well. We're going to grab more cards and we're going to sort of just let it flow. We also have Pineapple, reconciliation. Interesting. Maybe somebody's making amends, or somebody's trying to make amends. Somebody's trying to clear the air in a situation. We also have Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So this could be something in the home life that it relates to. It could relate to possibly a marriage, and maybe it's a marriage that is now over. It could be a marriage that came to an end. But there might be a need to sort of clear the air here, whether there's a rekindling here, or perhaps even an acknowledgement and an apology. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to keep pulling cards. Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So whatever it is you're moving forward in, whatever it is that you're working towards, you're headed in the right direction. You're keeping this positive and optimistic attitude, and this forward moving attitude that's going to help you in this journey. It's going to help take you to better things, because it doesn't tie you back to the hurt from the past. That hurt from the past sometimes can be like an anchor that weighs us down from moving forward. And I feel from the energy in this read and the energy in the collective lately, that the collective is trying to move forward. The collective is trying to embrace this forward energy. We have Teardrops, so great personal sorrow. And this is part of the moving on. This is part of the moving forward. It's processing emotions that are going on from a situation too. And Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. This is tied to the Arrow card. It's tied to this path bringing abundance, this forward way of being. We also have Lightning. This control your anger or you will be sorry. And this might tie into the misunderstanding too. Maybe just not letting your emotions get the best of you, depending on what the situation is. Being able to, I don't want to say detach emotionally, but being able to sort of step back from your emotions to allow for perspective. We also have Flowers, which represents happiness, and that's what I see this new chapter, and that's why I see this forward movement, this arrow. And it might even be in the home life too with this Nest card, and being able to find that happiness again, being able to find that balance, that calm, that harmony and inner peace. We do have Pin, which represents a new job or a career, so there might be new opportunities coming your way. This might tie into this Bread and this period of prosperity and abundance. maybe we're going to be talking about a couple different aspects of life. I feel like there's definitely some sort of a new beginning. There's some sort of a new chapter. There's some sort of a change that we're sort of working on the other side of and working to rebuild. We also have older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. She somehow fits into all of this. And hammock. Taking a vacation, physically or mentally. This might be just taking time to heal, taking time to look after yourself. And not unsuccessful plans. And this is part of what we were talking about in the teardrops. This event that's happened and processing the emotions that go along with it. We also have broken ring. So parting of the ways in either romance or business. It is tied to not. It's tied to whatever this catalyst is that caused change in your life, that caused this need to move on, to move forward, perhaps start fresh or rebuild. But it will lead to happiness. It will lead to prosperity. It's going to lead to a moving forward. The Ten of Wands, overwhelmed or overburdened. And this could speak of this journey. Moving forward in this journey and facing the unknown, that at times it can be very terrifying. It can be very uncertain. It brings up a lot of different emotions, even processing all of the emotions that the teardrops, the broken ring, the knot card are talking about. What happened in the past, this catalyst, being able to process that. At times these emotions might be overwhelming. It can even tie into the lightning and the control, your anger. So staying on top of your emotions, not letting them overwhelm you in this journey forward. Ace of Wands, new beginnings. You know what? One of the meanings of this Ace of Wands is a new business venture. It might tie into this pin, this new job, this new career, some sort of a new opportunity. It does also speak to a new life as well. And the World card in reverse. And the World card represents something that you've been working towards for a long time. The universe finally bringing rewards from that. Positive things manifesting for you from having to go through all of the hard work. I feel like this is still in process, is what this card is speaking to, because I don't feel like it's blocked. I don't feel like you're not going to get it. I just feel like you're still within the process of rebuilding and moving forward. So these rewards will slowly come in as you keep progressing and moving forward and building. The Page of Wands, good news on the way, and it is Wands. So it might be tying into this ace and this pin in this new career, guys. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. Building, rebuilding, building financially, possibly even rebuilding career-wise. And possibly in the home too with this Nest card, and sort of finding that stability, but also that may include the financial aspect of things. And so finding something solid and well-paying that you can count on too. So the Seven of Cups, it represents options, having many options, weighing your options carefully. It is in reverse. So on some level, I feel like somebody feels like they don't have a whole lot of options. But I feel this Ace of Wands, this isn't like a limited option. This is like a positive thing. I don't want to say totally like a surprise, but this is like a bonus. Possibly something someone didn't consider or didn't think was possible. But it is an opportunity that's coming about. We also have the Devil card. So the Devil card can represent a destructive force in somebody's life. And this might be what we're moving away from too. This might be what this broken ring and this knot represents. This thing from the past. This can also speak to emotions in that lightning card and staying on top of your emotions so that they don't get the best of you or drag you down or chain you down, chain to the past. So a Ten of Cups in reverse, trying to build for the future. After something came to an end, and this is what the Ten of Cups is representing, this broken ring and this knot. Something coming to an end, and it was in the home life. The Knight of Swords. You know what? This is part of this Lightning card. This is part of the Wall and the Pineapple, the misunderstanding, and the reconciliation too. And somebody's still got a lot of anger. That's what I feel in this card. I feel a lot of anger, and anger in regards to truths. So I don't know if somebody's going to pop back in trying to make amends, but maybe misrepresenting truths and things that happened. But it's going to get somebody's hackles up. And this is where the Lightning card comes in, and not allowing anger to take over, not allowing anger to have a detrimental effect on things on this forward positive journey. The Hermit card, this time for introspection, this time for reflection. The Seven of Swords, like lies that have to be uncovered. This is part of, this is all tying into Wall and Pineapple, this misunderstanding, this reconciliation, this Lightning card, the Knight of Swords. So I feel like career-wise, we're headed in the right direction. Career-wise, things are going to start getting better. But there's still this emotional stuff from the past. There's still this trying to move forward, trying to move beyond whatever this is. And somebody misrepresenting the truth and still feeling extremely angry about that, or somebody coming back and misrepresenting the truth in some way, shape, or form, that's making somebody very angry. It's making it hard to move on. It's making it hard to let go and move forward. It might be lies. It might be gossip too, or rumors. And it is speaking to the other party of this broken ring and this knot situation. The Four of Wands speaks of building. And that's part of this journey for this energy that this read is for. This person is trying to rebuild. We're trying to rebuild. We're trying to start a new beginning. In the career area, we're moving in a very positive direction. We're still struggling with the emotional side of things, of what came to an end. Of somebody possibly lying, of somebody maybe now spreading rumors, spreading gossip. Because there's still something that's coming on. There's still, it has to do with truths and facts, and it brings about a lot of anger. Somebody is misrepresenting something. And the Sun card in reverse. The Sun card usually represents positive things, manifesting. It's also like shining a light on things, shining a light on the truth, and somebody again misrepresenting the truth, and somebody being very angry about that and wanting to shine a light on the truth, wanting everybody to know the truth. Yeah, having trouble moving emotionally beyond what happened. Still struggling with that, which is completely understandable. Whatever this was a very big heartbreak. And the Knight of Cups. So again, we're still struggling with healing. We're still struggling with finding that happiness that the Flowers card was speaking to, finding that harmony and that inner peace and that balance. It's not entirely because this person, it's not like this person doesn't want to move on and move forward. It's like there's another element here. It's like poking the bear. It's whatever this other person is saying or doing, this other party. It's like it just keeps the wound open. It keeps the wound fresh. It keeps it from healing. So this person is like struggling to move on, struggling to move forward. And whoever this other energy is like really going out of their way to try and keep them tied back, is really trying to keep this wound raw and fresh so that this person can't move forward and move on with their life. They're trying to disrupt their journey forward. The King of Cups, they're manipulative. That person is very manipulative emotionally. And this is part of what these lies are actually meant to do. So this is intentional. This is intentional to throw this person off their game, to keep them from moving forward, to keep them from rebuilding, to keep them from finding happiness and success. This is his end goal. This is what the King of Cups is up to. And that's what the Eight of Swords is representing. It's representing this lies, trying to keep somebody trapped in lies, trapped in emotions, trapped in the past, so that they can't move forward. Justice. And justice is upright. Justice does represent balance. There might be some lies coming to light that are going to help to bring justice and balance. That may help to hold this king accountable, or at the very least add some finality so he no longer has any control in this situation and can keep behaving the way that he is. Because I see a lot of authority in this justice card. I see like this justice card is coming swooping in and going to put an end to all this BS that this king is up to. They can see him for what he is, and they're going to bring it to a stop, whatever it is. And that's why we have lightning, and that's why it's important to practice temperance and not allow emotions to get carried away, because it's going to muddy the waters with this justice card and this authority that it represents. It's important to be our best selves. It's important to uphold the truth and not misrepresent things. So to be able to like this Knight of Swords is fighting for truth. He's angry because there's a mistruth. It's like fighting to make sure that the truth is known, the facts are known, so that there isn't a misunderstanding, so that somebody isn't pulling the wool over somebody else's eyes, perhaps even this justice, so that justice can see what the facts are and make a proper ruling and bring that balance back in. Because I feel balance in this card. I feel finality, I feel authority, and I feel balance coming from this card. This is what justice is going to offer. Within this is going to help for a clean slate and a fresh start forward. It's going to help boost this person who's already trying to move forward. It's going to help to remove this King of Cups from the situation so that there's nothing else holding this person back. Alrighty guys, I hope that you enjoyed the read, and thank you so much for watching today, and feel free to comment. I do love hearing from you guys, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.